G'day, this is Michaela Guzy, founder of ohthepeopleYoumeet.com. Melbourne is Australia's second largest city and often compared to New York or Berlin as one of the world's great street art meccas. But the only thing more eclectic than the art are the diverse food offerings to be discovered in the extensive laneways, alleyways, and arcades of Melbourne. Melburnians may start their day with a cup of joe at the buzzing cafes, but navigating the laneways to find the best tucked-away foodie havens takes more than a map. We're meeting with Monique Baer, food and caffeine-obsessed founder of Walk Melbourne and author of Devouring Melbourne, for a guided tour of her favorite local haunts.
We're at a place called the Little Mule Cafe in Warburton Lane. What they've prepared for us today is a cold drip coffee, which is made by this contraption here. Basically what we're trying to do here is get the best flavour from the bean by using cold water and a lot of time.
We met with award-winning chef Daniel Wilson, who took us shopping at the iconic Vic Market for some of his favorite local ingredients.
This place has all the, as you call them, variety meats. But yeah, lamb's brains, delicious. Do you like lamb's brains? They're actually quite all right.
Now, what does it mean when you have a special 2 for $5?
They're getting old.
Oh. After our lively market visit, we joined Daniel at his popular modern Australian restaurant, Huxtable. His spin-off Huxtaburger serves burgers named after characters from The Cosby Show. The international influence doesn't stop at burgers. Izakaya Den takes a twist on modern Japanese with kangaroo tataki. Little Hunter draws inspiration from the land. Pair your Australian steak with their house label Shiraz. The reds keep flowing at Movita's Spanish-style tapas bar. The restaurant's so popular they had to open Movita next door. And don't miss St. Crispin, voted the best restaurant in Melbourne in 2013. Melbourne restaurants don't just get their produce from the surrounding area. Sometimes they farm it right in the middle of the city. At the pop-up patch, a garden on top of a car park, subscribers can rent a crate where they can grow everything from herbs, lettuces, vegetables, and flowers. No day of exploring the laneways is complete without discovering the hidden bar scene. Eau de Vie may have several flaming and foaming cocktails, but the Ladies' Leg Cosmopolitan took the prize. Check out the newly renovated chic rooftop bomba in the Central Business District. Along Smith and Gertrude Streets in the hipster hood of Fitzroy, only the in-the-know can find the hidden Cuban street food truck El Palador, accessible only through the bar's Mr. Wow's upstairs or Los Barbudos below. But the night spot with the best name and views of Melbourne, hands down, has to be Naked for Satan. The excitement of the city continues. Just an hour northwest of Melbourne, we fished, foraged, and prepared our own lunch under the careful eye of our Aussie guide in Dalesford, who gave a whole new meaning to fresh food.
Fresh rainbow trout. For 28 years, we've based our business around fresh trout.
Yeah, very smooth. And for about 25 seconds, I'll stay quiet.
Okay. Very refreshing experience. This trout now has moved from a live fish to a fish that you've caught. Now hold the fish.
For more information, check out ohthepeopleYoumeet.com. This is Michaela Guzy from Melbourne.
Well, maybe he's gone now.
Now I have to rewash my hands back.
Yeah, they're fine.
And put your hand out. All right. So that's a sign of a very fresh trout when the heart's still beating. Trout will take about 5 minutes to cook. It will tell you when it's ready, but you really know when you've undercooked it because the trout won't dismantle. So you may experience some other new experience you've never experienced before, and I would ask you to go with the flow. And what it is that generally, traditionally in our restaurants, if we get